Oh crap. I just had this thing playing a second ago. Okay. This is gonna take like 30 seconds to launch this game. Let me check my stream. Okay, it looks like it's good to go. Okay. I need to do more. I need to do a little bit more grinding here to like make sure I'm ready for the super boss fight. Although, like, I do have another idea. Problem here is that most of the idea I have has to do with Magnolia doing pretty much all the work. I can try again one more time. I'm gonna try using Chomp instead. Oh, whoops. Ah, shoot. Alright, I guess I'll fight these guys first. Let's start us off for size. This guy doesn't take any damage to physical attacks. Alright, let me try to heal, because that went terribly. Alright, because I thought about trying to fight him again. I was like, well, let me try again. Alright, because I want to actually be able to beat this guy sometime today. Okay, so he just leveled up this job. Prolonged support. I already put that. Right, because I can't have the bypass defense thing here without getting rid of one of those things. She's doing all the damage. Because, like, learning is the only one I feel like I can get rid of here. Putting that on instead of, you know... I'm not going to put waste not on. I don't care about wasting more items. 20% defense is better. Gotta give her more defense. So that will make her more durable. I could put this instead, but I feel like this could give me free damage. Although, actually, I'm gonna switch that out. I'm gonna give him 20% more magic defense instead. Oh boy, this fight is such a pain in the nuts. Like, it's not even funny.
This meeting anyway, and why all the way down here?
Keep the poor laws. All right. There's so much cutscenes and so much talking. Let's see. Tonic. I need to get rid of these ads. Can I not do that?
Now you're gonna get it!
I hate stop though. I don't like that. Let's see. Alright, you know what? I'll go and Sonic Boom all the way. Uh.
Here goes nothing.
Freaking hate this guy. Yeah, he's not taking that much damage this time. Oh, whoops, I went to... Oh, that's not good. Man, this freaking guy has so much health.
Say your prayers.
Chomp also seems to be a bit better at. Let's see. try chop again. Right, okay, because of blind. Of course. Because stupid blind. Why did that do so much damage? Okay. These ads got to go. Wow, I don't disable that. Is Maverick bypass defense? No, it's not. It's Harpoon. Problem is he's freaking healing. That's why I can't recast it again. Actually, wait. Panzer lead. Turbo ether. Yeah, it's the only way I can overwhelm his healing is by doing that. I need Oh my god, I freaking hate this stupid guy. Where's freaking meteor does so much damage. Actually, no, I'm gonna play it safe and get rid of the ads first. Let's see. Where's Chomp? Where's Okay. Okay.
Here I go.
Freaking hate this guy. Problem is he heals every freaking turn. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, come on already, douchebag! Suck it and die. This freaking guy, I hate him so much. His stupid ads have so much health. Jesus, dude. Does she have bypass defense or else? Does she still have that or no? I don't think she does. This guy needs to die. Do I have something that can give my guy more potions? Not potions. Do I have a potion that can give my guy more turns? Alright, I'm gonna give let's see here. I'm not sure who to give this to. Do I still have that? Pierce defense. Okay, so I still do. Crap! I need to give him. I need to give him another turbo ether. I need a. I need to get rid of these ads quickly. Eat my balls and die, you douchebag. You have cost me so much freaking time. This freaking guy, I hate this guy so much. Alright. Oh, Sonic Boom. I go through my whole supply of turbo ethers for this one stupid fight. Jesus Christ, dude! This freaking guy, man. Let's see. Crap, he's out of MP.
Here I go! Hut!
The problem is, this guy heals so much too. He's constantly on the region. Yeah, they're having multiple summons in a row. Let's see. Finally! Oh my god! Ah!
Aggressive taxation policy.
Dude, that was like the hardest boss in the whole game I've had to fight so far. The problem is his regen. I don't have anything that can get rid of his regen effect. Like, there's freaking nothing I can do about that. Except for casting Reflect on him. Basically, I have to keep Reflect on him so he bounces it back at you, but I could never seem to get that to happen. I had to fight against his constant regen effect because he was getting 2,500 HP back like every freaking turn. And I was like, dude, can this guy stop recovering so much freaking health all the time? He won't stop getting so much health back. Oh my god, dude, I wasn't sure if I was ever gonna win because I thought he was just gonna recover more health than I can dump at him. And the thing is, Magnolia was just dumping like 8,000, 4,000, 4,000, 8,000, 8,000 like in his freaking face non-stop. And he was still healing off and giving himself reinforcements all the time.
To be my great comeback.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Now I must start from scratch again.
Oh my god. I had to waste like 5 turbo ethers against him.
Well done, Idia. I knew I could count on you to make the right decision.
Come
The
on.
children are safe from that crook and his heartless policies. They need not fear hunger ever again.
Look, Alternus.
But we must re-examine the poor laws. Perhaps the orphans don't need new pencils every week. After all, charity in excess can hurt as much as it helps. I will endeavor to remember this.
Right. And you can still fight for the laws you truly believe in.
Yes. First we must determine the basic necessities that the children and elderly require. Then we can tax the working people enough to pay for what is needed with no undue burden. That is how you build a strong nation, is it not?
Oh my god, dude. That was so difficult.
Is it true? They're raising taxes again?
That's what they say.
30,000 peeg for cheese, 40,000 for a slice of ham. Mmm, just as tasty, I say.
Did I go too far? I mean, you can't have the poor laws if there's no money to pay for them.
Oh, it's all right. There'll be money enough soon.
Really?
It's true, the taxes here are absurd and the price is ridiculous. But the crafts we produce are the finest in the realm. People all over are lining up to pay top coin for them.
Added value, the economists call it. We turn wood from the forest into ships, tools, accessories, you name it. Sure, things cost a lot, but everyone's making enough to pay for it all, including the proprietress here.
Ain't that the truth?
And when the kids graduate from the new schools we built, they'll put their education to work and make more wealth. Yep. People know the government's got their backs, so they're not afraid to marry and raise lots of kids. Grandship's growing stronger day by day, all thanks to your ideals, Idia.
Gee, I mean, that's good to hear.
That reminds me. Remember that counselor? The one with the funny metal hat?
Ah, the self-appointed Minister of Tax.
Huh? Self-appointed?
Yeah, it turns out he wasn't even a citizen, which meant he wasn't eligible to be elected counselor in the first place. He kept giving speeches about developing heavy industry, fixing the engines, putting Grandship back in the sky.
Well, he ran out of money, couldn't pay his room and board, and had to turn to the poor laws for handouts.
Ha! He appreciated the poor laws then, didn't he? Wouldn't shut up about how brilliant they were.
Eventually, he left the country, found some former employee of his to take him in. Any idea where he might be?
Can't say that I do.
It's just nice to see the children happy. That's the most important thing, right?
Definitely. The other stuff is negotiable, but a country has to protect its children.
That reminds me. Take a look at these, will you? The Chamber of Commerce wants to market them to tourists, but I thought it best to get your permission first.
Our permission? For what? Huh? The beloved heroes of Grandship, a tapestry depicting the warriors of light?
Whoa! Check out this pewter mug set! It's got my face on it! Look, novelty wooden swords. Hewn of the finest wood.
How much for one of those? Ah! 1 million peeg? Your merchants sure know how to turn a profit.
Ain't that the truth?
Huh. Huh. Okay, now I need to reset everyone's abilities. Yeah, even with her having the strongest weapon I can get my hands on and having a 20% attack up, being able to pierce default and giving something that bypasses defense, even with all that, I was barely doing a few thousand with her. It was only Magnolia had to carry me through that match. So I want to save before I lose my progress, because like that fight was freaking impossible. Jeez, dude. That was so difficult to do. Like, seriously. Problem is, again, is that he has constant reinforcements to do a ton of damage. His meteor seems to do bizarre amounts of large damage randomly. It's so freaking obnoxious. Also makes me wish I fought him first when he was when he was weaker during the first run through this. Instead I got Dark Knight. Gee whiz. Oh man. Revival. See, Dark Knight. Oh, and Exorcist. I was trying to remember what the other one was. And then there's Dark Knight. Huh, blind immunity. That might be kind of handy. Alright, let me put on bypass defense again. Yeah, she had like all this attack up. Like she had this to boot to use 3 weapons. This does more. It's like we got this nullifies the damage reduction you'd get from wielding multiple weapons. This boosts attack up by 20%, and this gives you the ability to wield the 3 weapons. So it's like these 2 work in tandem in combination with this here. This was just to give her more survival. She's not gonna learn any Catmancy yet, but yeah, that like Sonic Boom was doing way more damage than Trample was, like by a long shot. Sonic Boom was doing like 4,000 to 8,000 damage. It was doing a crazy amount of damage. I had to use so many Turbo Ethers. I had to use like 5 Turbo Ethers during that last fight. Yeah. Hold on, what does the moon have for me right now? Oh my god, I hate using Turbo Ethers like that because they're very expensive. Like Turbo Ethers are like the most expensive items you can use. I mean, they're really expensive. Yeah, I had to use Sonic Boom over and over. I tried using Chomp instead of instead of what's it called? Instead of putting them to sleep, because putting them to sleep and then using something to kill them, that's like 3 coin tosses, whereas Chomp on each of them uses 4 coin tosses. It's 50-50 either way. So I figured I'd use that instead. Instead of like using the catnap. The catnap seemed that it might be like it could work. I tried using it, but they dodged it most of the time, especially one of them. I mean, the Chomp just seemed to hit more often. It could be my imagination, but it seemed to hit more often than anything else. Jeez. So let me save, I guess. I just can't believe how hard that fight was on normal. Let me buy all these. I guess I'll get these too. Alright, I got all this stuff now. Where's Meteor? Is there a Meteor? Time magic. The region. Problem is the region I think is proportional to your health, and he has so much health on top of it. Haste to Ga. But he used Meteor, not Comet. I still wonder if I should use time magic over black magic. Group cast all. I'd like group cast all. So I'd like to do that. You also have limit breaker. Because with time magic, you get haste to Ga. Yeah, see, this is random. It's way worse when an enemy casts this on you because your HP is so much lower. You want consistently good rolls. That's something that's reliable when you use it. But when enemies use it on you, it's a lot more iffy because when he used it on me, it was just like sometimes it would one-shot me, which is bad because again my HP isn't that high compared to his. a low damage roll with him would be like be bad. Like if I used a low damage roll against him, that would be bad, you know, for me. But if I get a high damage roll, it's just like only once in a while. Then it's inconsistent. I need something that consistently does high damage, like all the time. This is useless. This is useless on bosses. Raise hit count. Yeah, because I really want to get group cast all. Summoning Surge. Okay. I tried using Hawkeye's ability to pierce defense, and it kind of worked, but the damage still was pretty mediocre. Okay. I just want the fight to be over because I was like, this is ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. Look how much health he had. Like, absolutely would not go down. I didn't realize I could play the piano. Okay. Next. Alright, what's the deal here?
What's the meaning of this? Everyone knows that rice porridge is the only way to properly wrap up a meal.
I understand your frustration, ma'am. That said, I've never seen someone have rice porridge to wrap up a meal of fried rice.
Oh, Prima! Hasn't anyone ever taught you to think outside the... You! Yes, you there!
Oh, no, I'm not...
Yes! Let's sip those lips, shall we? I think we all know what I'm thinking. You do, don't you, dear?
What?
Yes, ma'am. Miss Lee, you have just been named as Florem's interim superintendent of education. Congratulations.
Here we go again.
It's an honor.
Superintendent Lee.
Your task is to decide whether the new academy set to open in Florem should be coeducational or not. The supporters of a co-educational school are led by Mr. Sweaty Tracksuit and his patron, one Barris Lair. The opposition is led by Ms. Rhea Veeling, with the support of Einheria Venus. Both sides are quite passionate about their positions. The side you oppose will likely use force in an effort to change your mind. See that you are fully prepared, then come to the Western Hidden Village in the Twilight Ruins to render your final decision.
Just as annoyingly organized as ever. You have everything planned to a T, don't you?
You're too kind.
We'll be taking our leave then. Oh, don't worry. I know you can do this. I believe in you. Come along, Prima. We're off to the Twilight Ruins.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, let me use the N. Because I need to top off Tiss's MP. Let me think. Right, so I should leave now. Wait, no, it's not. I thought it was... Is it down below? No. Okay.
Come on already. How long do you plan on following us, Peller?
If you knew, you could have just said, so. That's smart, something terrible. Oh, me.
Right, this frickin' bozo.
You seem to remember us too, so why the stalker act?
I considered abandoning the attack, but quietly following you all seemed more considerate to me.
I can't tell if you're mocking me or just plain missing something upstairs. Alright, so you're wondering what to do about your grandfather's previously undiscovered song, The Grand Ship. It's a song about those who live on the sea. A song about men's hearts and dreams, just like your grandfather wrote about in his last note. But the diva of the battlefield, Praline a la mode, also has her eyes set on the song. She came to ask you if she could make a new arrangement of it for her own repertoire. And Barbarossa, taking that as an affront to your grandfather and all true sailors, came to you to protest. Does that sound about right?
Yes, precisely. However, there's just one more thing.
Huh? What did I miss?
Neither seems to remember that we've been through all this before.
Seriously? Come on, you can tell us more at your studio. In the end, it doesn't matter whether or not those two remember.
Right, it's still just a question of whether you want to give Praline the go-ahead or not.
Don't I know it?
Hold it. Didn't you promise to knock off that whole singing while you talk thing?
I did. You'll have to forgive me.
Me?
Right. The issue at hand is the same. I must decide whether or not to approve Miss Alamode's arrangement. Whether they remember prior events or not should not matter. And yet...
You've seen what kind of opposition you'll face from the losing side.
That I have.
And you're not sure you have the guts to face them again, huh?
That I do not. Not one bit.
That sounds like a problem. You wanted to go off somewhere to work on your music, right? The Witherwood, was it?
That it was.
Well, you can cancel that trip. Now then, I think there should still be one left over from that festival. Here.
A microphone and speakers? What's that doing down here?
That red creep had all kinds of hobbies. You wouldn't want to guess what he did to entertain himself down here.
And what are you going to use it for?
I'm going to use this microphone to deliver my advice to Mr. Rockefeller here. And when I do, I'm pretty sure someone is going to overhear it and show up in a rage.
Then you beat them into submission with your manly strength, Idia.
Hey, what do you mean manly?
Praline is here in Florum, so she'll
What
hear
do
it
you
for
mean,
sure.
manly?
But isn't Barbarossa off at sea somewhere?
Like he hasn't sent one or two of his mates here to see what Peller decides. Now, let's just get this straight. You're sure you want me to decide for you?
Most definitely. You know these two better than I do, Miss Idia. I gladly leave this mess in your hands. I know that Praline has a veritable army of fans around the world. It would be an honor to see my grandfather's work reach all of them. But I'm also most grateful for Barbarossa and the respect he has shown for my grandfather's last wishes. Given two compelling cases, it's too difficult for me to choose just one. Miss Idia, you're my only hope.
All right then, you asked for me. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Right, I got pirate already, so I need to get the singer one this time. Because I already have pirate.
Your grandfather's song belongs to the brave men of the sea. You can't just let Praline butcher it.
You sure went and said it, Idia. Oh, and I think it did the trick.
Here she comes.
Isn't that a little stupid, even for you, Idia? Throwing stupid insults in that stupidly loud voice of yours.
What's with this music, man?
My image? If you me's push me too far, I might just beat you to death with my adorable custom mic.
She's not even trying to hide her murderous impulses anymore. I think she's really lost it.
How did I know this was gonna happen?
Lost it? I haven't lost a thing! I never lose it! My act is perfect.
Look, I get why you think you should be allowed to use the song. No matter how famous Archipeller might have been, he's dead and gone now. His songs are old-fashioned and will never be big hits again. You're the one the world loves nowadays. So why not recreate that song as something people today will be able to enjoy?
Idia, you're smarter than you look. So if you get it, why aren't you on my side? You're always bullying me. Praline's gonna cry!
Come on, lose the fake tears. If we don't wrap things up here, you'll miss the rest of your rehearsal.
That's true. Enough chit-chat then. I guess it's showtime. I'm gonna wipe the stage with you losers.
The performer asterisk. Alright.
Wow, really? You think you can defeat me again? Idia, you're even dumber than you look. Okay, places everyone. This is no rehearsal. We're going to make this idiot change her tune. Praline here. All eyes on me, thank you.
Alright.
Give you the show of your life.
This is wacky. Okay. New plan. Alright, new plan. Actually, hold on. Wait, no. Panzer, I need Panzer lead. No, sorry, perforator. All right. Actually, let's see here. Okay, does he still have physical attack up? No, I don't think so. Darn it, that went too. That was a little late. Okay, let me get some ethers.
Now you're gonna get it.
Where is the remedy? Do I have remedy?
Here I go! Huh?
Does she have physical attack up? Panzer lead, I guess. Perforator. Perforator again. Oh, really?
My fans can't see me like this.
That, wow, she was so much easier than freaking the Time Mage guy. She was like 10 times easier than that guy. Way, 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 way easier. It's funny how Tiz looks like alphas. Yeah, her ads were way, way easier to kill.
You're just so mean, idiot. How can you be such a bully? Everyone's supposed to love me. Why doesn't everyone love me?
Your crocodile tears are as wearying as ever, Praline.
Now look who's here.
Captain Barbarossa? Whatever are you doing here? I know! You've come to laugh at poor Praline when she's down, haven't you? Well, go on! Laugh away!
Look at that ugly red mug! Aye, those are the first real tears I've seen from you! Or the first since you joined the Black Blades! Remember that day?
Don't you bring that up!
Oh, wipe your tears, girlie. I'm here just for you today. This is for you.
What's this? A commission?
That's right. We held a vote at the last gathering of the Sailors Alliance, and the members unanimously decided to support you. The Alliance will give your arrangement its blessing.
What?
Seems like you've got plenty of fans, lass, even among the men of the sea.
Captain!
Aye! There's just one stipulation.
Huh?
I've booked a stage nearby. You're coming with me, Praline.
Aye, Captain.
We of the Sailors Alliance give our blessing to the new lyrics you've written.
Just a random zombie.
A new rhythm you use. However, we must object to that choreography.
The choreography?
The
First
dancing?
you start by giving them the hand, your head cocked to the side, with just a hint of coy refusal.
Yes, sir.
Then, As you let your hand fall, gather it into a fist and squeeze.
Like this?
That's it. And don't forget it.
It looks like a good way to get whiplash.
Release your fist and raise your hand to the spotlight again.
I guess wonders never cease. He's actually fine with the new arrangement and lyrics. And the choreography is the only issue? Who are these men of the sea and what are they thinking?
I guess all's well that ends well?
Yeah, Praline's dream came true, and with the blessing of the sailors to whom Archipeller dedicated his last song. I never expected things to end up like this, but I do feel confident about my choice this time.
And you should. Barbarossa and his men of the sea, Praline and the young people of the world. Just look at their smiles. And I bet Archipeller is smiling down on us too.
Hey, look! Even Rockapeller's getting into the act.
He sure is.
I think I've got it now! Yo-ho-ho!
I think you do, lass. Yo-ho-ho-ho!
It's just funny that there's just some random zombies here. They all say the same thing. They're all saying the same thing. Oh, she's just over here chilling out. Man dressed in green? Dressed in green? I'm not exactly sure who she's referring to. Yeah, that fight was way easier. The fight with Kramer was incredibly difficult compared to that. Not only was this fight difficult, he kept healing himself on top of all that. Okay, so I think it's here. Now, isn't there a chest in here I need to get? Nope. Okay, let me go around here. Cause I need to go up the floor too. Go down, I guess. Now, I don't see any chests on the map. Okay. I could have sworn there was a chest here that I need to grab. One of those blue ones. Oh, it's a... Well, let me save first. Alright.
So, Idia, I understand you studied the sword with Einherja. But what about this Barris person? He's from Eternia too, we?
Yeah. How many years ago was it when we first met? I remember it was just after I joined Master's school. That winter, Eternia was full of talk of an abominable snowman. Supposedly it was prowling the western corridor and ambushing unwary travelers. So I decided to go and deal with it myself.
How old were you then?
10? 12? Old enough to handle a sword.
Yeah, okay, I
say
remember
that.
this.
What? Nobody tried to stop you?
Sure, they tried, but I was having none of it. I even convinced Alternus to come with me.
Convinced? Or forced?
Anyway, we headed straight for the western corridor. But Einherja caught us before we got there. She'd been sent to bring me back. Alternus tried to help me get away, but Einherja got the jump on him, and my little game was over.
Yeah, I already saw this one.
Oh, you should have heard me whine. Einherja couldn't wait to get me back to town. But after all the running around and chasing, we were pretty exhausted, all three of us. That's when the blizzard hit. The world turned white. We could barely see, and then a giant figure slowly emerged.
Okay, just making sure my stream is up and going.
He knocked out Einherja before she knew what hit her. Alternus moved to protect me, but soon he too was on the ground, unconscious. Then it was my turn. I don't know how much time passed.
But yeah, I already saw this.
I woke inside a cave, warmed by a small campfire. When I looked around me, I saw Einherja on the ground, and also Alternus, battered and beaten. Then I heard the thud of heavy footsteps, and a giant shadow loomed across the cave wall.
The abominable snowman!
I knew it had come to eat us, but I didn't even have the strength to stand. I trembled in terror as the giant slowly turned and bared its gruesome fangs at me.
Yikes!
Then, I passed out again. Several days later, I was kneeling on the floor in fencing class, getting a real dressing down from Master. Father had already given me a spanking I wouldn't soon forget. It still stings just thinking about it.
Wow, so, you made it out alive?
Well, obviously. Otherwise I wouldn't be here telling you the story, would I?
Well, so, what happened to the, abominable snowman? Let me guess. It was actually Barris, right? What? Barris was the abominable snowman?
Don't be silly. Sir Heinkel had ordered Barris to chase the monster away.
Whew, that's a relief. But there really was an abominable snowman?
Kind of. As it turned out, it was just an ice golem that had escaped captivity. It had knocked us out before we could get a good look at it. But Barris showed up and drove it off before it could do any real damage.
Huh, then after, in the cave...
It was Barris who carried us there, to keep us warm and treat our wounds.
So the second time you passed out, that was Barris?
Yeah, that really cheesed him off. I just grinned at you and you conked out like I was some hulking beast, he said. I guess it hurt his feelings or something. Maybe he's more sensitive than he looks. Every time he saw me, every time, he'd bring up how I fainted at the sight of him. Anyway, he and Alternus ended up as good friends. And Einherja joined Master's school to study the spear. I guess you could say it was the abominable snowman who
It's
brought
right
us all
there,
together.
like...
Anyhow, those two are impossible to talk to.
Shouldn't they remember
Stubborn
they all
as
had this-
behemoths, the both of them.
Yeah, shouldn't they remember
What's
this
your name,
conversation?
Birds of a feather?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
I was kind of waiting for something different to happen, but like it was the exact same conversation. You think they would have remembered that though? Okay.
Yes! This vase is a pristine specimen of golden era Twilight porcelain.
Isn't that a mustard jar from a local alehouse?
Yes. At a glance, it does appear that way. But we cannot discount the possibility that it is a priceless artifact. Mark it down.
Yes, ma'am.
Really, though, just how long does she intend to keep me waiting?
And who might that be, ma'am?
That idiot girl! Hasn't she made a decision yet? While I could continue to expound on the wonders of Luxembourg's cultural heritage sites, I do have other important tasks on my plate!
Indeed, ma'am. If you could just wait another 5 seconds.
3, 2, 1!
Excuse me?
Well, it certainly took you long enough. We've been waiting, you know. Now zip those lips, no chit-chat. Tell me, Superintendent, what is your opinion of the situation? Come! Shall we separate boys and girls in the new school or not? Let's have it out of you, no dawdling!
Well, you see,
Enough waffling! Are you trying to vex me, you vexing vixen? Can't you make a simple decision?
Hang in there, Idia. Take as much time as you need, Idia. After all, your choice is probably going to drag us into a battle against the losing faction.
Believe me, I know.
Sure. Okay, so I need to do co-education this time. Right, because I got the Valkyrie last time.
The new school in Florum should be
No.
co-educational.
Hold on. Wait. Shoot, hold on.
This is it, idiot.
I picked the wrong. Oops. Yes. Okay. Yeah, it's the opposite. I forgot. I was waiting. No, it was the opposite of that.
In the new school or not? Let's have it out of you. No dawdling.
This one.
Florum's new school should keep students separated by gender.
And your reasons?
It's true that Florum has established an equal rights law. Men and women can both make their homes here. And even the Sacred Flower Festival has... Oh, never mind. Just come out already. I know you're gonna show up.
That's right. I ain't going anywhere. Equal opportunities for men and women. One school for all. Yeah! Equal opportunities for men and women. One school for all.
Do you even know what you're saying?
Was it truly one school for all? Oh, I do love history and culture, but this is the first time I'm hearing of such equal opportunities.
You better believe it, lady. Equal opportunities are what it's all about. Gotta give everyone a chance to really soar. You know what I mean?
Oh my, I do. I could not agree more. Sorry, yes. Oh, I believe in you. I'm sure you can do it.
Huh? Do what? What's she going on about? Who is this crazy old lady?
Miss Yu DeWitt, Chancellor of Education from Al-Khampis.
Al's campus? Look, are we gonna settle this or what?
What?
What do you mean, settle it? Why does everything have to be a fight with you?
Why? Wait, I've got it. Zip those lips and lift those fists.
The monk. Vote for tradition. Doesn't matter to me. I just want the other asterisk.
All right then, but I'm putting my money on these muscles right here. Yeah. I'm the holder of the monk asterisk. You got that? Barris Lair, here to wipe the floor with ya. Yeah.
Okay. More eye gouging. Let's try some black magic. Alright, now that's taken care of. Let's just heal her up with a Vivify. Perforator. There you go. This guy has a lot of health though, holy cow. She still have that? Yeah, she does. Go down already.
You scrawny little things beat me.
Magnolia was just going to town on him. Freaking 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 99999. Yeah. Freaking Magnolia was just going nuts on him with the triple wielding madness. I even swapped BP with her and Adia so that she could get more turns. Because Magnolia does all the damage. With either Trample or Sonic Boom. Either Trample or Sonic Boom is enough to do that. Oh, it's funny seeing Adia in a different hairstyle.
I lost? Impossible! Best 2 out of 3, huh?
No.
Forget about it.
I don't think so, bro.
Oh, come on! Why you gotta be so cruel, Lydia?
Yes, yes, yes. Very cruel, very cold, and very commonplace. That she is. Yes, yes.
Fine then. We're out of here. Come on, Betty. How many times do I have to tell you? It's sweaty. Sweaty tracksuit! See you around, idiot!
Sorry? Was that... Oh, my! You're the one in favor of separate education for boys and girls, aren't you? Oh, I've heard all about your stance from Superintendent Lee here. Oh, yes. Your ideals have thoroughly impressed me. Oh, yes, so splendid ideals. I'm quite committed to establishing Florum's new school with the genders divided, as nature intended.
I can't thank you enough, ma'am. And, what of Mr. Tracksuit? Will he be joining the faculty as well?
Ah, I see. Oh, yes, I do. It's only natural. Yes, it is. All that time fighting with each other, passions high as you fought for your ideals. Love blooms on the battlefield. Oh, what a joy! Don't let the good ones get away, my girl. Go running to his side right now. Go!
Yes, ma'am!
Do you think I chose...
The right side? I'd say so. I mean, look at all the happy faces around us.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'd say you have a future in education, Idia. Perhaps I should come work at this new school of yours.
Don't you start teasing me too. My tenure as interim superintendent ends today. Besides, what would you even teach?
Where to begin? Physics, ballistics, aerodynamics. All the subjects necessary for taking to the air and descending with force on an unsuspecting foe.
Whoa, that's some pretty heavy stuff.
And you expected any less of me?
I expected something... different.
I have a message here for Miss Anheria Venus.
A message? From whom? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Let's just hear it.
Yes, she says it doesn't matter. So let's hear it, Prima, out loud, if you would.
Yes, ma'am. Allow me. Dear Anheria, I hope this letter finds you well. I must say your request has moved me. I would be delighted to have you as a student. I will instruct you in the womanly arts of flower arranging, tea ceremony, cooking, and of course how to manage a household of your own.
Huh?
That's quite enough. Consider the message delivered. No need to read any further.
Worry not. I promise that with time, we will make you into the kind of woman that any man would be proud to marry. Yours truly, the matriarch of Florum.
Wait, when you said you were here for your training...
Yes, indeed. It takes true training to be the perfect bride. You mustn't neglect your feminine side. Oh, don't you worry about a thing, dear. I believe in you. Yes. Even you can find a husband someday.
Anheria, wait!
Maybe you should let her go.
After all, an honorable warrior knows when to show mercy to the defeated.
Okay. Yeah, the time mage. I don't know why. Why was the time mage so much harder than everyone else? Time mage was way harder than everyone else I've fought so far. Like, he was far and away the hardest. I think this is the next place. Huh. Haichi's general? Alright, hold on. No, sorry, Jit? Haiji's Jit? Or Jite? Subdues foes with the power of coin. Deals 50% more damage against insects. Spend your level times 50p. Huh. Spend your level times 50p. Okay, so it's your level times 50 in P. So he's level 52, so that would mean like what a weird weapon. If you use it, so it will be, well, okay, so 50 times 50. Would that, shoot, I'm not sure how much that would be. That should be easy though, shouldn't it? What, 2,500? I don't know. Well, 5 times 5 is 25. So I'm just rounding down to 50 times 50. Here's my calculator. Wouldn't that just be 2,500? I'm mistaken. Yeah, 2,500. So, okay, I guess. But I don't know. I'd have to do 2,500 and use that much. Yeah, spend your level times 50p. So it would do around 2,500 damage, and then 2,500p, I guess, to do that much damage. I don't know about that. It's an interesting weapon to be sure, though. Oh, really though? Oh, you know what? I don't care. Alright. Okay, so poison can't kill you. $300, that's so much. Alright, so I need to choose between Summoner and Swordmaster. This time I need to choose the Swordmaster.
Yes, so close. We're so close.
We were so close.
Why must you always interfere, Idia?
These guys again.
Oh, put a sock
But
in
we
it.
have
I'm not interfering
Amaterasu.
with nothing. I have a letter for this guy from his master. I came to deliver it. That's all.
My dear student, when you stopped coming by for our daily dialogues on swordsmanship, I worried what had become of you.
I imagine that your situation now is difficult, but you must find a way to endure and overcome your difficulties. You are go-getter. Grit your teeth.
Go-getter.
Never waver, and you will overcome the trials before you.
This game and these names, I swear.
Oh, Mr. Kami Izumi, it's too late. I ran away. like a coward.
You have a dream to summon the legendary Amaterasu. Your name and mine will be writ large on the pages
We already
of
have that
history
power,
for
though.
all eternity. Yes.
Miss Idia, tell me, whatever should I do?
It's a tough call, all right. What to do?
I'm taking him back, though. Well, no, actually, yeah, he needs to stay here. I was right. He needs to be the opposite. So yeah, he needs to stay so I can fight the, so I can challenge the swords guy. Yeah.
You should stay right here, Go. You have too much potential to be just another cog in that machine.
Miss Idia!
Are you sure about this, Idia? What about your master?
To heck with him. Forcing yourself to slave away at a job you hate doesn't help anybody. I'll let your supervisor know. And Master too. Do your darndest here from Ophelia and summon this Amaterasu. Got it?
Idia, is something the matter?
No. It's just...
You ignorant fool! Ah!
Master!
Master Nobutsuna Kamizumi, holder of the Swordmaster Asterisk, leader of the Black Blades of Eternia, and the greatest swordsman in the duchy. He instructed Idia in the way of the sword. His disciples are found across the realm, drawn to him by his surpassing skill with the blade, and the quiet honor within his heart. By what strange trick of fate do your paths cross anew?
I heard the exchange, or enough of it at least.
Then you heard my reasoning. Surely you understand, Master?
I am disappointed in you, Idia. Your advice is naive and shameful.
Master?
Being but a cog in a machine does not mean one's efforts are devoid of value. You counsel a guileless youth, still ignorant of the world, to throw up his hands at the first hint of hardship. Recklessly, you urge him to question his role, before he can learn for himself which role suits him best. What lesson have you taught the boy that will help him overcome the next challenge that he faces? Make no mistake, by encouraging him to give in to his weakness, you will bear the responsibility for making Go less of a man. As master to my pupils, I too bear responsibility, and I will not shirk my duty. If you persist in your shameful counsel, you leave me no choice but to draw my sword.
Yeah, the Swordmaster. Alright, it's time to go, old man.
It would seem you still have much to learn. The lesson begins, Idia. Draw your blade. I shall dispense with the formalities. Swordmaster Kamiizumi stands before you.
Alright. Ow! Let's see. Whoa. A benediction. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna raise Magnolia's attack all the way up as much as I can. Any perforator. Really? What a douchebag. Hold on.
Say your prayers!
Man, this freaking guy though. Okay. No, first would be Panzerlead. Where is it? Panzerlead? I'd like to use frickin' trample. Okay. Oh, that's not good. I guess I'll just default some more. Oh great, I'm out of MP too. Wait, does he already have less defense? Resurrection. Benediction. You got balls, dude. Oh man. That's not good. Oh, Panzer lead. Actually, no, White Wind. White Wind, do that.
Now you're gonna get it!
Oh, I freaking hate that. Can you not? Can you not, please? Can you not? Okay, Magic wins the day here. Yeah, Magic worked way better than Magnolia this time because he doesn't counterattack Magic nearly as much. Yeah, I basically relied on Tiz and freaking and you most of the time in that fight with Magic. Because I have Magnolia mainly set up as a physical attacker. But he counters physical attacks most of the time. His counterattacks really hurt, though. His counterattacks hurt so much. But he doesn't really counter Magic most of the time.
I have failed my pupils. And my blade.
Master!
Please forgive me. I never meant to start a fight between you and your master.
Don't worry. It's not the first time. He'll come around.
Thank you, Idia.
It's not like I did it for you, you know. Just take this research seriously. Summon this Amaterasu, and use it to make the world a better place.
Well, we already have it.
Oh, we will.
Still no good.
Just a bit more. You were so close. Oh.
Oh, Miss Idia.
Working hard as always, I see.
Yes, but not much to show for it.
You look like you're getting closer, though.
Yes, I've finally been able to apply all that I studied at Al-Khampis. I'm practically worried it's too good to be true.
That's a good worry to have, if you ask me. I'm glad I didn't make a big mistake letting you stay against Master's wishes.
I must thank you again, Idia. Amaterasu will be ours any day now. Finally, I can fulfill my promise to my own master.
Your master? You mean Sage Ilyana? Now that you mention it, we haven't seen him once since all that went down.
Yeah.
How is the old lech?
Yes, well, I imagine he's as lecherous as ever.
You haven't seen him either?
About a year ago, he fought a tremendous battle with the ball that fell to Luxembourg. He intimated to me the existence of Amaterasu and one other summoning spell, and then went off somewhere as is his wont.
Where to?
I would assume.
The sky?
No, think higher.
You don't mean...
Wait, he died?
Heaven?
What do you think?
Miss Mephilia, what if we were to try introducing harmonics to the time-space chant?
Not a bad idea. Let's give it a try. See you around, Idia.
Yeah, see you around.
And you. And you. And you.
Huh?
But yeah, I had to basically I had to rely on magic to most of that, because whenever I tried using Magnolia against him, he just kept countering everything she was doing. But magic he countered sometimes, but not. It seemed like he only countered magic sometimes. I could have just got him at the wrong time, though. I don't know. Get me out of here. Now I have the sword faster. Here, I guess? Alright, now I gotta deal with these guys again.
Need water.
Pa, they just keep coming. Go on, after her. Sir!
You're doing a good job, Jackal.
Who? What do you want? Look, if you can't tell, I'm freaking busy here. Don't just stand there looking stew.
Okay, then we'll help.
Wow, you're really in charge here.
Yeah, well, just call me head of desert security. A no-good ruffian like myself.
Moving up in the world, aren't you?
Water's still a problem, though. I suppose you know who is in Al-Khampis now, looking for the Wellspring Gem.
Anyway, let me have a rest of the inn here. And chime. Oh, all the way over. Why am I over here for? Usually it spawns me way, way, way on the other side. Yeah, usually it spawns me on the other side of town. Alright. Did I come at the wrong time? I am at the right location, aren't I? So it must be the time of day type of thing. Well, let me go over here first. I don't see anything. Yeah, this is the right location. I just need to come back during the daytime. It's taking a little while. All right. Durian. She's like, ew. DeRosa.
That's, Oh, right. DeRosa is working here as an adjunct professor. So, there's a water shortage. Is that right?
How would outsiders? Ah, it's you.
You don't have to explain everything. But we will have some Al-Khampa noodles.
Of course. One large, two regular, and a firm, right?
In a firm?
No matter how many times I hear it, I just can't get over it. You really are an adjunct professor, aren't you? Indeed, just as I said. I know what I know, and I put it to good use.
Yeah, what about the water? Another bowl! And extra noodles!
Hey, Idia! Watch it with the soup already! We haven't found the water we need for the refinement process.
That bowl. So creamy and rich. Cook, more for me too, if that's all right.
Of course. Be my guest. It's even spicier than I remember. So, you're still trying to harness somnial energy? As I recall, it's more stable than the crystals and could help bring peace and prosperity to the world. But during refining, the energy is highly unstable. The slightest error could wipe out a city, right?
And you want to harness this energy to, why was it again?
Though it may seem out of character for me, it is purely in the pursuit of science, and to sate my curiosity.
Glad to hear it. All right then. You? Shall we tell him?
There's going to be a lecture on the Wellspring Gem, an ancient relic said to produce vast quantities of water. What's this? And you're willing to share this information with me?
Knowing you, you'd have sniffed it out anyway. Just don't get any ideas about going after it on your own. Consider it our payment for the soup. Ah, that hit the spot.
Okay. This time we have to side with DeRosa.
And so, in a very real sense, it was the Wellspring Gem that allowed the Harina dynasty to grow and indeed prosper. Further illustrated in the desertification of the continent and the loss of this ancient treasure, spelling the dynasties. Oh, there's the bell. We'll pick up where we left off next time.
The girls are just asleep.
Same old, same old. How about you? I wasn't able to dig up anything new either. Alright then. Might as well wake these two up. DeRosa left earlier. He seemed like he was in a hurry.
I can't eat another slurp. Well, maybe one more bowl. And...
She snores so loud.
Make it a large.
Good grief.
Alright. Now I can go find the thief guy again.
Now listen, if you want to be a real bandit, you gotta follow the rules. No exceptions.
Right, boss.
Rule number 1, don't steal from anyone weaker than you. Rule number 2, we'll finish this later. Go on, scram!
Quite the impassioned lecture. Training the next generation?
Yeah, that's about right. What about you? Why are you here?
We've been researching the Wellspring Gem in Al-Khampis, and we found out some things.
You did you?
Right, like about that place to the west. The ruins you used for your hideout. The secret tunnel, entrance near the big chair. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Well, yeah, I do, but how did you...
This should be that place. Alright, hold on. I need to do something. Those stupid annoying things that spray you from the walls. I forgot which job has that. Who has it again? Oh, it was here, Dungeon Master. Yeah, Dungeon Master. Yeah, it protects me from dungeon traps. Now, of which in the game so far, I've only seen 2. I've seen the poison in the forest, and then this place with the stupid mouth spraying things. Yeah, I see I'm immune to it now. I was like, wait, because I remember how freaking stupidly obnoxious these things are, and I was like, alright, you know what? No, I'm not dealing with that. I can just walk through them this time. Wrong place. There should be a blue chest in here. Yeah, it should be. I think there's a blue chest in this place. Yeah, there's one over there. Yoichi's bow. Yoichi bow. I can't use it right now.
What is it, you? It's just Professor DeRosa and the Jackal. I could swear that I've met them before. I just can't remember when or where. Are you sure? Both of them?
Maybe you ran into them when you were studying at Al-Khampis.
I don't know about that. Jackal was busy causing trouble here. And you graduated long before DeRosa joined the faculty. Right. It's just so strange. A man of such noble spirit should have made a strong impression on me, so why can't I recall them more clearly?
Noble spirit, eh?
Well, yes. The Jackal selflessly helps the people of the desert, protecting them from peril, while DeRosa devotes his life to seeking a new energy source that will bring lasting peace and prosperity. I mean, what could be more noble than that?
You're right, but they did seem a bit rough around the edges.
Yeah, and there's a good reason for that. Jackal may be head of desert security now, but back in the day he was the leader of a notorious bandit gang. He attacked innocent people who came to the oasis for water and stripped them of all their money.
What? A bandit leader? But he's barely older than me. I know, right? But he lived on the streets and had to grow up fast.
What about the guy in red? What's his story?
He was even worse. He manipulated the hearts of women to bring down an entire country. I still can't believe that conniving old lech is trying to solve Luxemdark's energy crisis.
Yeah, I know that people can change, but I have a hard time buying the new versions of those two.
Mais je suis impressionnée. You have such interesting friends. But I'm worried there's going to be trouble if they're both seeking the same relic.
Yeah, especially after what you just told us. It reminds me of the hooligans who used to lurk in the back alleys of Al-Khampis. Yeah, those two definitely fit the bill.
Right. Just like the crooks I used to chase down in the back alleys of Eternia.
Did those hooligans in Al-Khampis ever hurt you?
Yes, but I always got them back. Or, well, Jan did.
Yeah. I think I had that one before, but it's been a while, so I don't really remember it that well. Oh, I forgot. Wasn't there somewhere I could learn here? Let me check my thing. My Catmancer thing. Let's see. Okay, I'm trying to find. Hold on. Guys are Grotto. The Celestial. Crypts of Celestial. Celestial. Let's see, Eisen. Slugger. I don't see anything. I'd like to use Waste Not, but I mean, the 20% up just seems to be more useful in most situations.
Huh. So this is what happened. And this must be the
Also,
wellspring
let
gem.
me check out my stream to make sure my stream's still running.
With it, the oases will grow verdant again.
Hey, I remember you. The Red Mage DeRosa, was it?
This time I need to decide with DeRosa.
The wellspring gem. The key to producing safe, stable somnial energy. So it was worth it after all, to brave the desert sands and follow you to these ruins.
What are you going on about? Like heck if I'm gonna hand the gem over to some decrepit con artist. It stays here in the desert, where it belongs.
No, the wellspring gem belongs to all humankind. I'll not see it wasted on sand-for-brains wretches clinging to a life they should have abandoned long ago.
Hey, you lot! Don't just stand there. Tell this madman what the deal is. We came here to bring water back to the people who need it most. Right? Come on, tell him!
Idia, as daughter of the Grand Marshal, I know you will not be swayed by crude emotion. You understand that I do what I do for the future of this world. Join me and we will silence the jackal.
Oh, you want a piece of me, old man?
Why, you insolent little...
So now what?
We have two choices. Help the desert dwellers by restoring water to the oases.
Or help with an experiment that might usher in a future of peace and prosperity.
Do we protect the desert oases and fight Red Mage DeRosa? Or do we fight the bandit jackal in hopes of harnessing somnial energy?
Our choices are clear, but which is the right one?
Okay, so I need to be on DeRosa's side this time.
What's this? You dare to stand in the way of progress?
No.
That's more like it. Analyze the data at hand before you jump to any conclusions.
I guess I'll save again just to avoid extra dialogue. Alright. Now to fight Jackal.
Freaking heck! You're just gonna abandon people in need? Leave them to their fate? Over my dead body. You try to take the gem from here, you're gonna be eating my steel!
Alright, Jackal has to go down this time.
Cripes! And you call yourself heroes? Puh! Come on out, you goons! And here I was doing honest work for a change. I should have seen the double-cross coming. The Jackal's looking out for more than himself now. And we're gonna steal back what's ours.
Alright, that goes the ads. Yeah, D does not do much damage at all. There's like a perforator. Benediction on himself. Why did it have to be so slow? I should have waited. Problem is, Magnolia's too freaking fast. But I have a plan. He healed himself, that's not good. Let's try Sonic Boom. What the dude?
Let's give him all we've got.
Okay, I think I should use Sonic Boom. I want to use White Wind. White Wind is so handy, I gotta say. Only default with him. The problem is that this guy keeps freaking healing. Use on a freaking MP. Perforator. But you know, I need a Panzer lead. You need to use S-Spear a few times to get some MP back. Stop healing yourself, bro.
Here goes nothing.
it keeps healing himself for 99999. It's like 99999. Oh, the phone went on for a second. I don't know. It's so stupid. What do you want me to do? I guess I'll just do that. It's so obnoxious, man. Oh wow, really?
Heroes, you chumps are.
Jeez, I wasn't sure if I was gonna. I wasn't sure if I was ever gonna bring him down because he kept healing himself. Now, don't get me wrong. This wasn't nearly as obnoxious as Kramer, just because Kramer was constantly using stop on me. He was blinding me. He kept killing me. He kept calling for reinforcements while he was healing. You know, at the same time. Kramer was so much worse. Kramer was like hard. Kramer was harder than all these guys put together. Like no joke. This guy was mainly just obnoxious because he kept freaking healing, and that's it really. He really couldn't do much to me besides just
the
being
oasis
annoying.
must have almost run dry by now.
I'm afraid so. You look busy. I take it they approved your research project?
Yes, thanks to you. We're ordering the latest equipment and recruiting new students to join the research team.
And Professor DeRosa is off on a globe-trotting lecture tour, right?
Yes, exactly. You wouldn't believe how quickly things are moving.
Listen.
He's explaining how the new energy will be a deterrent to war, how we're gonna develop a whole new energy policy, and...
Just shut up for a second!
Huh?
When DeRosa gets back, I want you to tell him something important. And I want you to remember this too. Your precious research is only possible because we took water away from the people in the desert. Sharing your ideals is all well and good, as is your dream to build a future without war. But never ever forget that real people are suffering in the here and now for the sake of your research, and that your dream is built on their sacrifice.
Right. I won't forget. And I promise you, I won't give up until we succeed.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know the old red creep is relying on you to help make this dream a reality.
Oh, red
and
creep.
Us too. We're looking forward to seeing this future of yours.
But yeah, he was mainly just obnoxious because he kept healing himself, and I'm like, thing is, he heals himself for so much HP too. I had to use Magnolia's massive damage to nullify all of his healing. Because he healed himself so much, Magnolia was the only one that could do enough damage to nullify his healing. Adia does a much better job as a freaking support. In her current layout, she does a much better job as a support character than anything else, really, because her damage is so low. Like, her damage is awfully low. But her Exorcist support abilities, being able to transfer her BP over to other guys and being able to just instantly just rewind a turn like that, and recover MP is very, very handy. But her Dark Knight powers aren't doing enough right now. He's not as her being, at least not with her being in an Exorcist job. It's just like eradication. Let's see here. Have a 33% chance of slaying all enemies outright. I mean, I suppose if I spam this, I could get it to work, but it's only 33%. I mean, I feel like it's a little too low to really be reliable. It feels 50-50, like the Catmancer's Rip. Like the Catmancer has Chomp and Rip, which are both like a 50-50 shot, pretty much. This is 33%, which is like is almost freaking half that. Which it's iffy. There's this. And maybe I'm just using, maybe I'm just using the job wrong. Undo Trois. Undo Trois. Kind of need that because it helps out a lot. It gives me a lot more options with Exorcist. Yeah, I gotta say the other guys weren't nearly as hard as Kramer, like in any way. He also has Kramer. Also, besides like the him being obnoxious, he kept blinding me. He kept okay. First of all, he kept using stop. I can't seem to counter that in any way. He kept blinding me. His ads did ridiculously high damage. He had an attack that they kept either one-shotting me or bringing me very like darn near close to death with Meteor. He kept recovering HP with Regen. He kept giving Regen to his freaking ads as well. It was so obnoxious. And also, he kept calling for reinforcements over and over and over and over. None of these other guys, as far as I can tell, when I got rid of their ads, that was it. Boom, they were down. I didn't have to worry about them coming back over and over and over and over. Kramer just kept bringing them back and bringing them back and bringing them back. Like, it was so freaking obnoxious. And I want to get group cast all. Where's Time Mage? Yeah, Time Mage has stop immunity. The thing is, the only way to prevent stop is to use his own job against him. Which, if you don't have his job yet, you can't employ that to begin with, since his job is just not available to you. It's like, come on, really? It's just, it's crazy. My whole shtick so far has basically been jack up Magnolia, support her with BP transfers, and then just have her go nuts with either trample, go nuts with either trample or sonic boom, and sometimes spray if they're using default. Yeah, or sometimes spray if they use default. Because sonic boom bypasses defense. It does it can do a wicked high amount of damage. Although trample is more spammable because I don't have to rely on using items. Gee whiz. Yeah, so, White Wind also comes in real handy. The White Wind can come in very, very, very handy. Since if Magnolia's HP is high, it's basically an instant freaking. It's like better than Benediction. All right. That was every side quest that was available to me right now. I guess that was a good place to stop because that was pretty much okay. That was pretty much like I got all that stuff done. I finally beat Kramer, and now I can kind of just I need a break. I'm kind of tired out of it now. Okay, just making sure my stream was still up and running properly. To make sure my stream didn't crash on me at some point. Because that was ridiculous, I swear. Yeah, okay, so it looks like I'm good to go. Okay. Alright.